No clue when this phone call is gonna happen because she's gonna call back. As the number she gave me, I know it's gonna be useless to call to so we're just gonna do this. I wouldn't let me jump. That is so stupid. Oh my god, Connor! There we go. The game being a dumb nut.
You mad bastard.
It worked!
They say you took down that man of war all alone. Perhaps Lafayette did not exaggerate when he spoke of your abilities. As promised, my ships are yours to command. What do you require?
5 of them must enter New York's harbor flying British flags.
Wait. I thought you might need some pirates killed or goods transported, and instead, you asked for us to, what, shell New York?
No. Of course not.
Ah.
Only part of it.
Explain yourself.
I mean to infiltrate Fort George, but it is too well guarded. Cannon fire will breach its walls and scatter its guards.
And a ship that flies the French flag could never get near it.
You understand, then?
Not at all. But a promise is a promise, even when made to a lunatic.
Lunatic.
I will light a signal fire when it is time for you to attack.
Vous l'avez entendu, récupérez leurs drapeaux qu'on puisse les accrocher. Allez, vite!
I didn't get any of that. See, unfortunately, I don't feel like, because I'm not sure when this lady's gonna call back, or if she's gonna call back today. So, I'm just gonna continue what I'm doing, and I have my phone off of Do Not Disturb, so, because I need to hear it for that phone call. So, if I have to end the broadcast again, I'll be why.
Hello, Connor. Welcome back.
Is everything in place?
Oui, Lafayette waits for you inside the tunnel beneath the city.
Okay, where do we go? So I might as well just go like that, if it's faster. Okay, let's head over. Where did it go? My objective just... Wait, who? This is dream. It just keeps in and out of existence. This is weird. Is it in the... Up the tunnel? Is it in the tunnel? I don't know. I am so confused. It's not the time to be figuring out tunnel systems. The game has definitely gotten way more confusing in the end parts, I have to say.
Connor. This tunnel will take you into the military district.
And the Admiral?
He waits for you to light the signal. And then the strike begins.
And we will be there as well.
Good. Glad I finished all the Assassin's, like, Liberty things, so I have more people. Of course, it's a well. Okay, so remain undetected on the way to the signal fire. Better read this because there's a timer. Limit lost 50 health and within that timer. Okay. Ooh. Go. Please make it, please make it. Okay. Gotta think. There's 3 guys there. That's not gonna work. Oh my god, I only have 54 seconds to climb this thing. Climbing thing. Fuck. Shite. Come on, where's the thing? Gotta be one. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Don't, come on. This is stupid. These things take longer than... Oh, God. At least I got the other two. Esta tú. No, esta tú. Whoops.
Need to get inside the fort.
Oh, I'm not controlling this.
I am in no condition to fight. Need to stay away from the guards. Where are you, Charles?
Gone.
Well, I'm not doing any of this, by the way.
Come now. You cannot hope to match me, Connor. For all your skills, you are still but a boy, with so much left to learn.
Give me Lee!
Impossible. He is the promise of a better future. Sheep need a shepherd.
He has been dismissed and censured. He can do nothing for you now.
A temporary setback. He will be restored. You act as though you have some right to judge. To declare me as... Everything I've shown you.
Surrender, and I will spare you.
Brave words from the man about to die.
You fare no better.
Even when your kind appears to triumph, still we rise again. And do you know why? It's because the Order is born of a realization. We require no creed, no indoctrination by desperate old men. All we need is that the world be as it is. And this is why the Templars will never be destroyed.
Am I supposed to do that?
Don't think I have any intention of caressing your cheek and saying I was wrong. I will not weep and wonder what might have been. I'm sure you understand. Still, I'm proud of you in a way. You've shown great conviction, strength, courage. All noble qualities. I should have killed you long ago.
Sentiment and then should have killed you. Interesting choice.
Yuagi.
We've got a problem. Haytham doesn't have the amulet anymore.
But the temple's still sending data. There must be more to this story.
Only one way to find out.
Charles Lee has the amulet. I bet you $10. Bet you Charlie has the amulet.
My father is dead. Charles Lee now leads the Templar Order in his place. I see now why ours is an eternal war. For each piece taken from the board, another is placed upon it. Back and forth we go. Across the world. Across the ages. Some days mine feels an impossible task. But I cannot afford to be consumed with doubt. People need me. Now more than ever. I must stop the Templars.
Why
I
does his
will
hair just
kill
not
Charles.
animate sometimes? Templars in the Assassin's Creed. It's like yin and yang. One cannot exist
We
without the
gather
other.
today to remember a man of peerless vision who sought to change the world. And change the world he did. Look around. Even now the British prepare to retreat. Their spirits broken. Their forces splintered. The Patriot leadership shall soon follow. Either into our service
Cheap.
He sent me away. That day, at Fort George. He feared for my safety. I should have stayed. He said there was no danger.
He was wrong.
I will kill you, Connor. This I swear. Not here, though. Not today. No. First I'll destroy all you hold dear. I'll burn that homestead of yours to the ground and roast the severed heads of your precious founding fathers in its flames. And when I've finished with them, all the rest will burn as well. Your merry band of assassins, the human refuse that lives on your land, your village and its people, all of it, gone.
You can try, Charles. But as with all your schemes, this too will end in failure.
Get him on his feet. He will wait. He will watch. And then, when he's seen all his life's work brought to ruin, only then will I allow him to die.
Kick him in the nuts.
Take
Kick
him
him in the nuts and ting him. Not that hard.
Shame we have to keep you alive.
Oh, circle. wrong one. Yeah, that's what I should have. Little glitch there, but wait, this is way easier now that I know that counter thing, how it actually works. Can't believe it took me the whole game to figure it out. That's kind of the sad part. It took me the whole game just to figure it out, just because I couldn't read.
Where is Charles Lee gone?
The harbor. To catch a ferry.
Good. Let's go get him. No offense, I'm not gonna make it to that harbor without doing this. Harbor. I'm not gonna make it to that harbor. Harbor. I'm not gonna make it to the harbor without doing that. I cannot look, apparently. This is way easier now that I've figured that out. Like, way easier. Like, unbelievably easier now that I've figured it out. Like, I really should have been reading more. Is there gonna be a different way to get here? Maybe, I don't know. I went swimming, that was my choice. Limit regular kills to 3. I gotta figure out where to climb up first. Can I use the rope? Yes, I can. Shouldn't I be able to? No, I guess not. Why is this being so difficult? Down. Down. scurry across this way quickly. Yes, that's cool. Jump! No! That's not where I wanted you to go! Condom!
They will lead me to thee.
Yeah, except you went way too far, and now we're back in the water! Now we gotta hope you can get back up there. Okay.
I believe these men meet the requirement.
You believe incorrectly. They're sick and weak. We're looking to build an army, not fill an almshouse.
It will take months to get them into fighting shape. We don't have the time.
No. Please. We'll do anything you want. Anything. Only take us with you.
Quiet, well. Your merchandise is useless to us.
Perhaps we should discuss this back in my cabin.
Drop, drop, drop. Oh boy. Faster, 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 faster. Maybe I should have gone down further. I don't know. It's so confusing. No matter what I was gonna do, that guy was gonna get in my way.
As you should be. For us to have come all this way for nothing. Tell me now why I shouldn't have you thrown into the sea.
No need to be rash. Only give me a little more time. I'll scour the other ships if I must. I'm certain there are prisoners who will meet your needs.
Very well. You have 2 days.
Thank you.
Present yourself to the Green Dragon Tavern in Boston with the men you've chosen. We shall meet you there along with our master.
Wrong person. I don't see. I've been killed 3 people. It's gonna make me swim back. Yeah, it is. I know where the Green Tavern is, so let's go to Boston. Guess we gotta fast travel here first. Unavailable. You could have told me you're doing that you were going to. Currently, it's somewhere in the middle. I think this is the last sequence, actually, to this game. So it's all going to be wound up here. Of course, I still have to fully synchronize the game, and so on and so forth. Of course, I fast traveled. And it's close enough. But, there's still some stuff I have to do before I complete the game, like the homestead missions. Synchronization, there's all little stuff I can do, but there is another one. The next one I have, and then I haven't streamed Unity, so I'm not going to stream it, but I'll finish that one, and then so after this one came with 2 different ones, so I'll do that one after this one's finished, then I'll finish up Unity, followed by then I'll stream Syndicate, because I have not started that, and I've owned it for over a year now. I still haven't touched it. That's the thing, you can play these in 2 different ways. You can play them in Out of the Animus order, or you can play them in historical order. Now, Out of the Animus order, what I mean by that is simply, I gotta go around, is that, so, obviously Desmond comes first, and then the person who plays is in the Animus in Odyssey and Origins. Obviously they go last, but you also could play it in the Animus order, so that's basically Odyssey to this one or something like that, and then there's the order the games came out. So there's 3 different ways you synchronizations, your orders you could play this in.
Can I help you? You know you can. Pardon? Oh, Jesus. I do not like having my time wasted. Stop that! Oh, don't make me call the guards. Make a sound and you die. What do you want? He's in the harbor, at the Long Pier, most likely. We heard what happened at the parade. Charles got all nervous, said he was leaving the country. I thought he was overreacting. Guess not. No. Thank you.
That wasn't so hard. Está tu Connor. Está tu Connor. Está tu Connor. yeah, there's 3 different orders you could play the games in, which is kind of interesting. Not kind of, it is interesting, but like, which order do you decide to play in? Probably most people go with the game order, like the way it came out, because that'd make the most sense with the Out of the Animus order. Esta tu cama. Come on, when I want you to jump, you don't. My God, Connor, stop being a bouncing boy. You're gonna get away that easily. Holy! Don't shove any. Oh, come on, not this. Don't shove anyone bull crap again. Esa tu malaca tu no, 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 no. Get up, Connor! What are you doing, Connor? Oh my God. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Esa tu moto. Very specific again. Very confusing. Where my backup is, I don't care. Esa tu Connor. Oh my God, Connor, up and over!
Yet you persist. You put us down, we rise again. You end one plot, we forge another. You try so hard, but it always ends the same. Those who know you think you mad, and this is why. Even those men you sought to save have turned their backs on you. Yet you fight. You resist. Why?
Because no one else will.
We're expecting that one, even though you could obviously see the gun. Looks like I'm a bit woozy. Would be. I was basically staked in my liver by the looks of it. Did I get the key thing though? That's what I want to know.
Rough night, was it? He headed inland, took a ferry up the Charles River.
I will need passage as well.
Of course. Only say the word.
Just did. Got full synchronization on this one. After I died. Or lost track of him. I guess so as... Sorry, but like I said, I have to keep it open because that person calls back. I was gonna say, as long as it didn't hit any vital organs, it might have, but as long as it didn't, back in that, he might be able to live, I think. I don't know. You're not doing well, Connor. Isn't he dying too? See, Connor has to live, though, for the bloodline to continue, for Desmond to exist. So, theoretically, Connor should live through this, because if he doesn't, then Desmond doesn't alive. Because this is his ancestors, if I remember correctly. So technically he has to live in order to Desmond, if I'm not mistaken, to be alive. I might be wrong, but if I remember correctly, because Altair is one of Desmond's ancestors as well, so. The apple.
Why would they leave this behind?
His family's gone.
Long have we waited for you to return. You have done as we asked. You have succeeded.
No! I have failed! My people are gone! Chased out by those who I thought would protect them!
It is a trade. A sacrifice. And not in vain. For you have found it.
This?
Now you must hide it, where none shall think to look, and then in time, what once was, shall be again.
I do not understand.
Nor need you. Only do as we ask. Then, you may do as you wish.
But what of my people?
You have saved this place, as was your people's purpose, and that matters most.
It is not enough.
It will never be enough. You strive for that which does not exist. Still, you have made a difference, and you will do so again. Remember, you must hide the amulet where none might find it.
I didn't know the apples could do that. Where does these people go, though? Of course, he's hiding it at the homestead. I know it. Ironic, that's how I started this episode. Connor Davenport. Who's Connor Davenport? There goes my voice. And I feel so devastated as Connor. All that work, and his people got chased away anyways. Like, what was the point of, like, I feel so bad, like Abby going, what was the point then? 'Cause that's the truth.
I know where the key is. Then let's go. Guess this is it.
We're right behind you.
Might as well finish up the game. Can't believe, like, I feel so used as Connor.
Moment of truth.
That string must be getting retied a lot. I know Black Flag happens right after this because they used Desmond's corpse to continue the research. Oops, spoilers. Just realized that.
Yes. Come. He tried. Of how we failed. Save one. Your touch. A spark. A spark to save the world.
Wait! Do not touch the pedestal.
Minerva?
You. But how? You left. You destroyed the device.
Did you think there was only one?
What the hell is going on here?
You must not free her.
Free her?
Juno dwells within these walls, awaiting release. I will explain. While we worked to save the world, she sought instead to conquer it. She used our machine to set her plans in motion. Divination through numbers. There is a pattern to existence. To comprehend the calculations is to tame time. This was my focus. And so I built the eye to aid us. But she turned it towards her own ends. When we discovered her treachery, we put a stop to it. And then we left. But first we called to you, that you might try again. We thought it would be safe with her gone. Now I see we were deceived. She survived, she endured, and then she began to work. For centuries, Tinia and I walked the world, hoping to rekindle the spark of civilization. We shared what we knew as best we could. We were not the only ones,
Sorry, my
but
dad.
for all the power we wrought, still death would claim us. But before it did, I would have one last look to know if we had succeeded.
That's how you're here now?
I had hoped you might find this place and finish our work. But it is too late. You and the Templars have squabbled over our refuse. You have wasted centuries, and so you have lost your chance. You cannot hope to stop the end now, Desmond. Only to survive.
She's lying! Only touch the pedestal and the world will be saved.
Better the world burn than she be loosed upon it.
Is that so? Show him then.
But he will not understand. It is complicated. It is...
Show me.
If you heed Minerva, the sun will have its way. The ground will crack and spit fire into the skies. All the world will burn. But this does not end the world, merely heralds its arrival. Darkness follows. Then you emerge, resolving to lay a foundation that such a tragedy does not befall the world again. You will become a symbol to those who survive. Hope, knowledge, determination. You will inspire them to rebuild, to thrive once more. And as the world heals, so too will humanity. But you are just a man, frail and mortal. You pass from the world, leaving behind only a memory. A legacy. You will be remembered first as a hero, later as a legend, and in time, as a god. It is the cruelest fate, to have written words that meant well, and see them made wicked and unwise. What was meant to encourage life, used instead to justify taking it. And so now you see that what was shall be again. So tell me, how is this better?
Sorry, my dad's private number, it comes up as private number and I was...
the world for no other reason than to deny me vindication.
They will enslave
And the number I'm waiting for is also private number.
Is this not why you fight? Is this not why you came here? To ensure more than just your race's future, but its freedom?
What future? What freedom? Billions dead and the whole cycle begun anew? This world has known nothing but heartache and horror since we left it.
Our gift to them, and you'd see it all returned.
Enough!
You must not do this.
Whatever Juno's planning, however terrible it might seem today, we'll find a way to stop it. But the alternative, what you want, there's no hope there.
If you free her, you'll be destroyed.
It will happen in an instant. There will be no pain.
You mustn't.
It's done, Minerva. The decision's made.
Then the consequences of this mistake are yours to live and die with.
You need to go. All of you. Now. Get as far away from here as you can.
Come with us. We'll find another way.
There isn't time.
Son.
You know it's true. It's already started. I need to do this now. So go. Go!
It's some sort of global aurora borealis. Never seen anything like this before. Eyewitnesses describe electrical storms and erratic displays of unusual weather. Residents are being asked to remain inside and wait for geological surveys are now reporting seismic activity throughout the Ring of Fire. Northeastern Canada is said to be experiencing the largest on record satellites and transformers are failing as the flare increases in intensity. Worldwide reports of blackouts seems to be receding. Residual seismic and volcanic activity is being reported, but nothing approaching earlier levels. Obviously, it'll be a while before experts are able to assess the full extent of the damage caused by today's event. But it appears the worst is behind us. We'll be sure to bring you more as this story develops.
It is done. The world is saved. You played your part well, Desmond. But now it's time I played mine.
That ain't good. I don't know if there's be another cutscene, so I'm just gonna wait. I'm so sorry about the phone call. Like, the call I'm waiting for is also under private number, because my dad's number is also a private number. So it's a toss-up. This game is really fascinating and interesting, but Juno's evil. I can't remember why, but I do remember being Juju with Juno. It's fascinating how Minerva is like, you guys just squander. We try to help you guys out. We left you all this stuff to help you, but even the Templars, the Assassins, the Templars just squandered the whole thing. And now it's too late because you guys are idiots. It's just kind of relevant to what's happening today. You give someone a big shiny toy, they're gonna misuse it if in the wrong hands. Which is quite relevant to what's happening now, because someone gave somebody a big shiny toy and someone got dead. I don't want to get too much into it, but yeah, it's just all relevant. Like, anything can be like, she's true, the cycle would restart. Billions of people would die. People left. Desmond would start a new legacy. A good one, and it started out good, but as soon as he dies, his legacy can be warped and twisted into something else, and then abused and used. Not the way he intended, and then the cycle just starts again. But that's because good cannot exist without evil. The Templars cannot exist without the Assassins, and the Assassins cannot exist without the Templars. Light cannot exist without dark. So it's unfortunate, like, the cycle would have to start anew. So they should start all over again. So wait, this is saying then, if this keeps on happening, that means then the Isu got farther in their time span. Hello! You just kind of missed the whole big ending thing, just kind of retelling it, because, like, basically she said the cycle is going to start anew, so that means then with the Isu, their time period between solar flare and when the next solar flare happened, they advanced further than mankind was able to between solar flare and solar flare. Kind of says something about us. Not in a good way either, but we do squander our chances. That's no lie. We do. We are ignorant fools that we let history repeat itself over and over and over. And it's the sad and ugly truth about our species that we never truly learn. That's what kind of these games kind of represent, that we never really learn. We never learn as a species. All the way from Origins and Odyssey, all the way to these ones. To outside the Animus, we don't learn. What's next is gonna be, I have, this one came with 2 ones, so as I was saying, there's next Assassin's Creed on this, I think it's like Revelations or something, or Revolution, I can't remember the exact name, followed by, I gotta finish Unity, and once I finish Unity, then I can do Syndicate, because I have Syndicate and I've had it for a year, and I haven't finished it. But if you do like watching my videos, I would much appreciate if you did subscribe. Not trying to channel plug, but I'm trying to make this my official channel. I don't know, I love these games. I love learning about the Essos. The Essos is such a fascinating culture, and how they made a whole story around it. It's so fascinating for me how this just advanced culture just up and went poof, basically, and disappeared into nothing. It is so fascinating. And how, like, they try to create order as well, just like the Templars with the apples, to control people. But there were some people that just could not be controlled by the apples. This is all interesting, and I have no clue how long these credits are. Or if I can skip them. I can't. So these are going to continue on. But, yeah, the Essos, they span back, like, they had their own version, for our quickly, of Adam and Eve. Adam and Eve couldn't be controlled by the apples. And that's what's kind of started the human race evolution, because they got away from the Essos. They weren't controlled by them. That holds its own problem with genetics, because same genetics don't bode well. That's a whole different topic. Completely different. But it's fascinating. Like, I don't know like how to explain it, but just this whole civilization looks like simple structures of just bricks and towers, but it's so much more. Like this whole temple, I was thinking, but what they were saying in the earlier cutscenes, that it was a brain, that this temple was basically a vessel, a brain. And turns out it was. It was a brain casing for Juno. Thank you, I hope so as well, because I did have my unofficial channel at 32 subs, and I thought I better make my official channel before this gets out of the water too far, so I kind of restarted on the sub count. But yeah, I really love playing these games. I have played the Ezio Collection, which I don't own, I borrowed. If you want to see how basically everything happened was caused by one decision, and it's in Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which I do have a live stream. Let's play that on my unofficial channel. I haven't quite transferred over to this channel because I haven't figured out how to. I think I might have transferred it over. I'm not sure. No, I didn't. Okay, see, I got to transfer over that live stream. But basically, one decision that the main character in Odyssey causes everything in all the other games to happen. Just one decision. And that's how life is. One decision can affect your life forever. I don't know, these games are just so fascinating. Like, the interweaving of history and today's times, along with creating a narrative completely of science fiction, which is what the Essos is. That's the fascinating part. I could probably talk forever about the Essos, because you only learn snippets from game to game to game. And I think the most exciting part about the games is that. Figure out, how does this connect to the rest of them? That's my most exciting thing, is literally just to go, okay, what connects this game to the rest of them? And I literally, when I was playing Odyssey, I did not figure that out till the last thing. So I beat the game. I did not figure it out, because that was the key thing that connected them all. It wasn't... Each game has a piece of Eden is what it's called. Any part of the Essos is called piece of Eden. But there's something else, not just that connects the rest. Links them all together. And literally, when I was playing Odyssey, I didn't learn that till the last sequence, because they didn't reveal it. And then it ended up just connecting them all instantly. It wasn't just one to the next. This one obviously has to do with what Desmond did, setting Juno free, which is not good. I can't remember why, but I do remember that it's not good because I played Black Flag. But I have no I can't skip these credits, I'm just kind of letting them go through, but like I said, I probably could talk about the Essos because it's just fascinating. Like, how you learn about them is also different. There's a totally different side quest, I can't remember, but it's in the Ezio collection, where you do these certain like sigils, you have to find all these sigils, and then that unlocks sequence and bits of memory is unlocked about Subject 17, and through that then you learn about the Adamant 8. You have to like go out of your way to find that, and I think that's cool that they did that back then. They made you basically go look out for the Essos purposely, which was cool. And it's fascinating too because it's magic for anybody that was like in Origin's time or even Connor's time. I can't pronunciate his First Nations name because it's like this long. And like for Connor, for I can't remember the female Alexios. Can't remember the female one. And that one, basically most of them, maybe not like, but for most of the characters you play, when they see Juno or any of these pieces in, it's all magic to them. Nothing more, because they can't comprehend it. And that was very shown with this, when it was like Connor saying, like, I don't understand. You say this is all for nothing, but I lost my people. My people had to move. They were chased out. That was the unfortunate. I feel really confused for Connor as well, because yeah, he did all this work for Juno, and his people still left, had to leave. And that's the one thing he wanted to do. He wanted to protect his land. I don't know if he's still, like, I know he has to live, because if I remember correctly, Desmond wouldn't exist without Connor being alive, so how long are these credits? Desmond can't exist without Connor being alive, so I knew Connor could not die, even though he got, like, a stake to what looked potentially like the liver. Maybe not, hopefully, maybe everything just kind of went when it went in. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. But, it was definitely like those. One thing I like about this game too was, the scenes where basically they just tell you to click a button and then you end up assassinating someone because it's in a cutscene. And then every time that happens, I go, was I supposed to do that? Especially when I had to do that with his friend. I was like, did I make a mistake? 'Cause I think those are interesting kind of parts, but I can't help but laugh at myself for not figuring out a simple fighting mechanic until the end. Just hilarious because I spent the whole game doing. And it took me till the end to figure it out. And how long are these credits? Oh, great. I could have clicked circle. I thought I just had to click a button. I guess that's the downside of having that there. Oh boy. I am a stupid person. Achilles must be dead. Or dying? Might be dead. Connor's lost everything. He still has the homestead, but he lost everything. His dad, you know, he's a dick. His mom, his best friend, his people. Guess that means the war is over since he's taken out the hatchet. Wait, there's still something to do? What could there be left to do? I'm not kidding. I have no clue what's there's left to do. I literally thought that was it. I'm a dummy. I should have just held down circle. Of course, I picked the farthest spot. And there's no... Okay, I guess we're... which one is hers? Out. Come on. Hang it so I actually know where I'm going. Maybe I don't know, that's the thing, because it says literally, like, this says, quite literally, like, main mission, so this is a main story mission, but I've done all the sequences, so, and Desmond's obviously dead, so I don't know. Very confused, but I guess I just gotta find out. I don't know why I didn't think about holding down circle. That was stupid of me. Like, there's still some homestead missions I know I have to do, because I haven't learned about, Achilles, his family, because that's what the picture is, because actually I learned about that. But, I know there's some collectibles stuff I still have to do, but this is main mission, which means it's a main story mission, so there's something left to do, but I have no clue what. Epilogue. Not expecting that.
America has no need for your services, back to Britain in a box. Death to the oppressor! Down!
There's still, it's the King's Adventure, something like that. I could film that, not sure how long it's gonna take. I think that'd be interesting. What is this epilogue about? And there's an epilogue, I don't know. I'm very confused. That's always fun and trippy. Each game is kind of differently doing this. Of course. Okay, I'm gonna go to this one or else it's gonna take me forever to get across the map. Because I've done that before. It takes forever. Ahí está tú. Really, it's a fast travel point. I don't get it. It was in the frontier. I'm very confused. This is a side mission? No, it's epilogue. Okay, so it still has to do with the main story.
If you're hungry, I've extra.
No, thank you. Where is everyone?
Gone west. Been a while since they left. Seems some fella from New York was granted the land by Congress.
What?
Seeing it happen more and more. Government says they don't take land that's already owned, but
How could this have happened?
we're on our own now. No more merry English parts and labor, which means we gotta go at it ourselves. Gotta pay for it too. Selling land is quick and easy, not quite so nasty as taxes. And since some say they're what started the old war, ain't no rush to bring 'em back. Clever men, these new leaders of ours. They know not to push it just yet. Too soon for taxes. Too British.
Kinda looks stunned or stoned.
Thank you.
Be safe.
I guess this is in the homestead now. No, it's over here. This is a very weird epilogue. It's like, let's go here, then there, then there, then there. Would it make more sense to have it all in one place? Or just move the character, not make me have to go places for the epilogue? I don't know, maybe I'm making too much sense. I want to make sure that... No, it's Boston. Like, yeah. Yeah, they're making me go every which way for the epilogue. I don't get this. Why are they doing this? This is the worst way to do an epilogue. You're making me have to travel from place to place to place to place for an epilogue. This makes no sense. Why do that way? It's a pain in the butt just to finish the main story. Like, you shouldn't have to go from that destination to that, to that, to that, just to finish a main story. It should be simple. This is an epilogue. Oh, I'm confused. Yeah, apparently, though, that was it. Because it said the epilogue was just to travel to Boston. That makes no sense. And I guess that's it, because there's no more main story quests. That's all done. Still have a lot of the homestead to do. Looks like I have to actually craft stuff to finish the homestead stuff, so thank you all for watching this. Thank you for watching this. Much appreciated. So there is, if I actually go, there is another thing I can do for this game, and I'm just popping out of the menu because it's in my main menu and I can't remember what exactly it's called, but I do have to finish Unity 4, but I have this I can do, followed by the next one, and it is just go to my main menu, or did I go too far? No, it didn't. So I can probably gonna do that. I'm gonna see if that's worth streaming or not, because I don't have enough for a capture card. And then I'll finish Unity, because I haven't finished Unity yet. And then, so once I am done, this thing will load. Because this actually came with 2 games. Got with the season pass of Odyssey. So this is the next one. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. Then I'm going to finish Unity, and then I'm going to go back to Syndicate, because I haven't even started Syndicate. And I'll probably do the King's mission thing in between. But I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you all take care. And I hope you, again, I just really hoping people enjoy this, because I do enjoy doing this. But I hope you have a great day. So, see you later.